How's it going, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video today. And today we're gonna be doing a guide on random hero. I said I was gonna do a guide on, you know what, let's do a guide on Beastmaster, man, because he's just like up there. I always see him, I always want to do him, but I just never end up doing Beastmaster. Beastmaster changed. Beastmaster changed a lot. It's been a long day since well, not a long day, a long time since Beastmaster. The Beastmaster used to be Lycan, where you just buy Necro books, so technically I have to update the Lycan guide because it's a little bit outdated. But anyways, the old Beastmaster, you just get Necro book and you do stupid shit like taking the tier 1 at like minute 5. Nowadays, you can still do that, it's just a little bit different now. With Beastmaster nowadays, let's see. At one point, you actually maxed out axes and you get the fucking ags and then you like play at him that way. Honestly, I feel like it could still work. However, it's not the most ideal way because it's more of a meme, and if you're doing that, it's very like situational. Let's say you're trying to counter a PL or something. That's when you do it. And I don't want to, I say axes are like okay counter, but they're not the best. You know, they do work kind of. I say kind of very strongly because it doesn't actually really fucking do anything. It's pretty expensive as well, and you might have a mana issue, to be honest. Wait, does this not cost mana? This does not cost mana? Hello game? Okay, well, maybe I don't know. Wait, this doesn't cost, no, it does. It does cost mana. That's fucking weird. Okay, well, obviously you have a mana issue like any other strength hero would. You're also quite low on armor too, but you have a decent strength gain. So this is how you play Beastmaster, guys. Number one, don't level axes. Go with this build, because the reason why you want to do this is because when you're leveling up your boar is what makes you strong. Your boar gets stronger by every level, increases by damage, and the slow is what fucking matters, guys. The boar slow at level 4 is 40%. Constant slow. This is what makes the boar good. And you can have 2 boars at the same time, because the summon duration is 1 minute, 60 seconds. And at max level, you can get 2 boars at the same time. Even at level 1, you can. Inner Beast just increases your attack speed for everything. It's like, I want to say it's like an AC, but it's actually better than an AC, because the AC gives you, Assault Kyrias gives you 30 attack speed. This doesn't give you the armor, but it gives you 15 more attack speed than Assault Kyrias. At level 3 is better than that, so it's pretty fucking good if you ask me. And you can still buy this, so just more attack speed. Something like a Beastmaster Lycan a fucking team is very scary, to say the least. Yeah, so basically you want to level up something like this, my friends. Max out the boar and this. So you just max out these two first, and you should probably get your ult at level 6 every time you want, because this allows you to pretty much solo kill any carry. Just looking at the spell, it gives you and your units 40% movement speed for 3 seconds, so you can chase them down. It pushes people aside. It's a movement speed slow and attack speed slow, and it's a BKB piercing stun. You know, in the late game, once Beastmaster, everything else falls off. He's pretty much a fucking aura plus a BKB stun. That's what he is, essentially. Because he's not good for anything else anymore. It's just like that. All he does is he just stuns you through BKB, and it's pretty good against any hero that has like Juggernaut, or any hero that pretty much doesn't really give a shit about normal stuns, because they have free BKBs. This one, yeah, it goes through BKB. Pretty fucking good. And yeah, it's like a snow knockback, everything else. For the talents, I want to say, sure, just go I mean, just take damage, because why not? Here apparently you're taking Wild Axe Amp. So with the normal build, you're not gonna go for Axe, because if you're playing anything like offlane Beastmaster and there's not like a PL or something like that, and you're not playing stupid mid lane Beastmaster, You don't really need the ags, and you're never gonna get it because you should be getting stuff like this, right? Boots, blink, BKB, AC, very good item. Hashtag. Not fucking Aghanims, so don't get this. If you're going for the Aghanims, obviously get the damage amp because that's what matters. This one is plus 250 health Beastmaster controlled. The fuck does this actually mean? Hello? Wait, what? Is this the boar? Is this all the summon units that he controls get more HP? Let's see. Yes, it is. Honestly, I'll take the damage, man. I don't know. I feel like the damage is better because more damage, you know? Over here, Primal Roar cooldown is actually very strong. But then again, the fucking Inner Beast can just wrap up the game because the attack speed is literally a double AC running. Plus, you're going to get more. So, yeah, your fucking units are attacking like fucking no tomorrow. But I get why the other one actually is pretty strong as well because holy fuck, someone just called me. Anyway, I also get why the normal attack is very strong because as you can tell, not the normal attack, the primal roar, because when you roar people, people don't expect it to be this low of a cooldown, and if you get something stupid like Octarine Core, oh my god, you're gonna be roaring people, you're gonna roar people twice in the fight and they have no idea what the fuck hit them. This also works for your axes as well. But yeah, that's that. With the items though, however, I will talk about how to play him in the lane, which is very important, so you should stay for the video. But one, you know, you get the basic shit. You can get a wand if you want, you know, whatever you need for the lane, regen, blah blah blah. But what's very important is that you want to rush Helmdom. Now, Beastmaster is not a hero that is you know, it's not like Lycan, so you probably need boots, or else sometimes you can die in lane very easily. The way how you not die in lane is proper board management and hawk usage, which I will teach you guys how to do. Just give me a second here. I'm just talking about the items. Relax. You want to rush Helmdom, and you want to get the creeps you want to get is either the big blue centaur, or like the netting creep, or just about anything really. Hellbear is also good. Like anything's pretty good. Everything is also good because the Hellbear has the clap and the attack speed, which is even more attack speed on top of your Inner Beast, and the purple one gives you HP regen and it shoots out the green ball. The purple centaur, the purple. Fuck, I wish I can show you guys. Is there anywhere I can see the stupid ass creeps? Oh man. Whatever, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll make a separate guide just for Helmdom and the neutral creeps. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll probably link it somewhere and you guys can check that out. But anyways, guys. That's for another day. Basically, get the creep and you want it to not die because you will feed a lot of gold. 100 gold and a lot of XP if they die. And after that, you get boots. You want to rush Vlad's into fucking Helmdom. Helm the Overlord. And then you can start getting ancient creeps. And the ancient creeps are fucking OP. On top of that, you get more bonus damage, armor, and everything. It's just, you just want to be aura, guys. This is what you want to do as Beastmaster. You want to get a bunch of auras. And the shard is actually really good, but it's kind of difficult to use. So I'll explain that later. But then you get blink, so you can blink and then blink roar people and just kill them. Yeah, you catch people with your roar. It's a 4-second stun, pierces BKB, and pretty much you roar and then your team follows up with you and they're dead. Yeah, you chop them up because of your attack speed. You can get phase boots or you can get like fucking boots of travel. I prefer phase boots if you're off lane. BKB, obviously, if you're not trying to die. AC, very good. If no one else is buying AC, you always should. If someone else is buying AC, obviously don't buy it because it just wouldn't work that way. Heaven's Halberd could be useful sometimes. Pipe could be situational if no one has a pipe builder and they have like a Zeus, you know. Octarine Core or Scythe for the double, you know, all just the utility stuff, basically. If you really want, you can go for an Aghanims and the Shard. So let me just run this through real quick with you boys. What is Beastmaster all about, guys? So Beastmaster is essentially, he has Hawk that gives you vision. You can't control it once you set it out. Now with the Shard, it reduces the cooldown, gains dive bomb chance for 1 second, revealing itself, then flies towards the target, dealing 200 stunning for 2 seconds, killing the Hawk cast range. So this is basically a fucking spawn. It has quite a far cast range actually, believe it or not. Yeah, this cast range is fucking massive. It reveals it, so your Hawk is invisible at level 4. No, it's invisible since level 1. I didn't even know that. So it gives you more vision and it flies faster and there's HP. However though, killing the Hawk actually massive bounty. You know, I want to talk about this because the way you lose the lane as Beastmaster is when you start feeding your fucking summons. That's how you just lose the lane. Because you just can't do that, guys. Let's go through the Hawk first, okay? The Hawk, let's talk about the Hawk because the Hawk is the cock and it's something very easy to understand. Not really, it's actually pretty hard. So one, you can't control it and you can cast it anywhere on the map, I believe. So yeah, you can cast it anywhere on the map. It's a global cast range, but it takes a while to fly there. And it's vision. It's vision. The whole time is just vision. Without the shard, it's just vision. Once you have the shard, it could be a ticking time bomb. It's a 250 damage, but it's a stun. So I believe you can... yeah, it's pretty hard to dodge actually, to be honest. It's actually pretty hard to dodge. I wonder what would happen if he presses... counter spell. Hey yo, he just doesn't get stunned. What if he blinks away? Oh, you can't. Oh no, you actually get stunned. That's so dumb. But yeah, look at that. Look how strong the fucking boar is, guys. Look at this. This boar with all my auras is literally killing the anti-mage. Holy fuck, are you guys seeing that? 750 HP boar, 100 damage. This AM without items, level 30 though, is literally dying to the boar. With your attack speed, and it's pretty tanky. Imagine you have two at the same time. Yeah, and like a fucking creep. Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna be very scary, guys. So the Hawk, you use it as a ward. You used to be able to block camps with the Hawk, and that was pretty broken. Now you can't do that anymore. So you can constantly block the small camp. Now you just want to put it like in the lane. You can put it on top of the trees or to the side, like somewhere to the side, so you can see the supports trying to gank you and wrap around you. Or you can put it like somewhere near the tower, but like it gives you flying vision, right? So you can see like behind the tower and shit like that. And it's pretty cool if someone's trying to, you know, gank you or whatever. You can just see like in the trees like this. So, you know, also like when you're chasing people, right? If they're juking you around the trees, you know exactly where they are because you have the Hawk vision. Also be able to scout Roche pits later on in the game. Fighting high ground, like let's say you're pushing high ground or something. You can fly your Hawk because it's invisible. Or you can put it out like warding locations on like cliffs and shit. Pretty good shit, guys. You know, vision in this Dota game called Dota is actually extremely important. People don't understand that. Look how fast these guys are attacking though. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's crazy. Vision is essential in the game of Dota. That's why warding is so important. That's why fucking everything is about vision, guys. If you have vision and the enemy don't have vision, everything is so much easier for you because you can see exactly where they are, what they're doing, how they're gonna position themselves, how they're gonna cast spells, everything. You can plan it out. That's why supports, like proper warding is such a big thing for supports. And if people can't ward properly, man, GG, my friend. You don't really play Dota. But yeah, I'm not really gonna talk about neutral items because I feel like it's a little bit useless. With that being said, guys. With that being said, holy fuck, roaring people from this far away does not look normal. It's like I just yell at you from this far. Yeah. Anyways, how do you use your boar in the lane? You don't want to feed your boar, you don't want to feed your Hawk. So if they have sentries, stop sending your boar Hawk there. Make sure to kill the ward. Or just stop sending the Hawk there. with the board, you want to use it with you to last hit. So let's say you're trying to last hit a creep here. You're gonna use the board. You're gonna have some control set group keys, which I'm gonna do a separate video on, but I already kind of did one for Lycan. So if you're playing Beastmaster, you should also learn how to play Lycan, because they're pretty much the same hero, I want to say. It's just that Beastmaster, you play it differently. You want to use it to help you last hit at the same time, and you want to hit people while you trade with them, because this is a attack speed slow and a movement speed slow, right? And in the early game, people don't really have that much attack speed, so they can't really fight you back once their attack speed is slow to abysmal and you have more attack speed. And they can't really run away either because you're slowing them. That's why when you buy boosts, you can chase someone down. If you really want to be cancer, just buy a fucking Orb of Corrosion and you're killing them and their tower 50 times as fast. I'm not even kidding, guys. That's like minus armor, more everything. It's pretty dumb. Maintain your board. You can get 2 boards at the same time. Make sure it doesn't die. Deny your boards if they're dying. And sometimes you can use the board to harass the support. It's literally a fucking support clicking people. Like, look at this. Look how much damage the stupid board does. And look how much damage something like a CM does, guys. I'm pretty sure a fucking board does more damage than the fucking CM. Or like, who clicks fucking like nothing? Like Techies, you know? And Techies doesn't even have a slow. Like, he does no damage. Your board probably does more damage than him. Yeah, you're straight up, your board does more damage than 55. Or maybe you have the talent, but you get the idea, guys. Yeah, with the axes, you can cut down trees. Utility-wise, pretty cool shit. You know, making space. We already talked about these two. How do you want to play the game as a Beastmaster? Holy fuck, this video is actually going to be long. One thing you want to know is that your axes do stack. So it takes... You amplify every damage from you. So that includes your summons and everything, right? Your ult even. And your clicks. So if you're tossing a bunch of axes on people, it's almost like Fury swipes. And they should be worried. Because once you have Aghanims... Yeah, this is why you counter PL, because you just start doing stupid amount of damage once you have it, especially when they hit by the double axe. It used to be physical damage, now it's just magical now, sadly. They nerfed this pretty hard, man. You know, they should make a level 25 talent that gives this like pure damage. Holy fuck, that would be so stupid. I feel like Beastmaster would actually be legit. Holy fuck. But anyways, some things you gotta know about Beastmaster. You can take Roche very early, because you can go something as simple as a Solar Crest, right? To buff your carry and to Roche very quickly. And with the Inner Beast and the board slow, you can take Roche very fast. You can also use your board and your summons to tank the Roche. Some people don't think about that. Tanking Roche is very important, because a lot of people cannot tank Roche. A lot of your carries can do damage to Roshan, but they can't tank it. So you have summons and you can tank it, your carry can Roche. And that's very important, because Roshing people, man. People know MMR, they don't actually Roche properly, man. You should be Roshing whenever you can. The biggest thing about Beastmaster is that he is a hero on the timer, and he's not really good in the late game, right? So late game wise, I would say, you know, Axe, Titan, like a lot of these offlaners in the late game are way better than Beastmaster. Mainly because Beastmaster is pretty much an aura and a fucking BKB piercing stun. That's literally all he fucking is, guys, in the late game. He doesn't really do shit. His damage is like abysmal. He can kill supports though, because supports always die to just one roar plus your creeps. Sometimes you get like a double bore and like one like summon hitting the support, and then they're just like already dead. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Yeah, you can literally let your fucking summons chase the fucking guy, and you stand near them. Oh yeah, the attack speed is fucking great. You want to be a lane dominator as a Beastmaster. Abuse your boar and take the enemy tower whenever you can. So this is what you want to do. In the first wave, you know, play it chill, just last hit some creeps, trade, use your board to harass the enemy support, and you go last hit, right? Max out your boar and your Inner Beast, and you get like boots, you get Helm Dom, and you get level 6. Now this is where the magic happened, boys. It's like a fucking Doom. 90% of the time the carry will die to you, unless if you're feeding the lane. So if you're up against aggressive carries like Troll or Ursa, you gotta be a little bit careful. You know, you gotta kite them out with your board. because you don't want to die, guys. You don't want to feed. You're pretty weak early on. Until you get like level 4 on your board and your ult, you're pretty weak, right? Once you have your ulti though, and you get like level 4 on your board plus like a Helm Dom, guys, you can have the Hawk with the vision so the mid laner doesn't TP and then kill your ass. Yeah, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want, because anyone that shows up, you just say goodbye. They show up, yeah, goodbye, my friend. They just fucking die. You roar them, you have all your summons attacking them, you're hitting them, and they're just dead. Like, it's that easy. And because no one's gonna show up and the enemy carry is gonna go in jungle because he's a pussy ass bitch, you just end up taking their tower because no one's there. You push very fast with your summons, and all of the creeps around you attack very fast. You just end up taking the tower very early. And then by then, if someone shows up, you fucking roar them. If let's say like 50 heroes come and the mid laner also comes, you just run away because there's no reason to be there anymore. If you take the tower, no one's there, you can like farm the jungle a little bit, keep pushing the wave. If you see like, you know, let's say the enemy offlaner Bristleback comes, you can even kill him. But maybe if he's like tanky with Vanguard and shit, no, leave, go mid. And help your mid laner take the enemy mid tower, right? You can kill the enemy mid hero too. Buy a smoke, fucking smoke yourself, and just walk up to the enemy mid laner and just say hello. And then boom, you kill them, you take the mid tower. And then you go bottom, you go farm more camps, you take Roshan, you fucking win the game. Because guess what? You're gonna have so much map dominance that your team is gonna snowball because you're doing all this, making all this space. This is how you make space, okay? You don't make space by fucking feeding. You don't make space by taking farm from your carry. You don't make space necessarily by like killing heroes. You make space by just making the enemy scared to fucking move around the map, guys. Because if they're not moving, if they're playing that, if you're chasing them and they're running away from you, it means your carry's free farming. At least he should be, unless if he's retarded. You know, if he's retarded, then not much you can do there. But you know, stuff like that. Pretty much want to end the video here, guys. Honestly, counters to Beastmaster, obviously Tidehunter, shit like that. You know, Timbersaw, basic tanky heroes that can dispel your roar, right? Heroes that can kill you. Heroes you're good against are like, you know, Drow. You roar her, she's dead. Stuff like that. I want to say PA is pretty good against Beastmaster because of blur, so you can't actually hit her. There's quite a lot, guys. I mean, yo, it's a beginner's Beastmaster's guide. I feel like I already pumped out a lot of info for you guys. This should be a lot for you guys to actually like sleep on and just like understand. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, boys, smash the like. I actually never say that, but anyways, have a very nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.